Hey y'all, welcome back to Pancakes and Pandemonium. Okay, you guys, this video is a collab with my sweet friend Jessica Myros. She is a relatively new YouTube friend of mine, and I love her. She is so fun, super sweet, very kind, and she has put together an open collab for Power Hour, which is where we kind of tick off our to-do list and, get things done within the block of an hour. So I will make sure the playlist is linked down below. I'm sure you're gonna get tons of cleaning and organizing motivation from everybody, myself included. So I am still running a little bit slow, kind of recovering this week. So I am gonna start with filling in my March planner. And then my hope is to get some sweeping done and some stuff done in the kitchen. So I am going to set an hour timer on my phone and get working. So I'm gonna bring you along. Okay, first thing I really needed to do was I needed to fill in some dates for March in my planner. I live and die by my planner. I actually have two. I have this that I kind of plan my whole month with, and then it's got a flip side that I break down my week and what has to be done per day. And then I have a daily notebook with planner pages in it, and that is where I schedule my day at the beginning of the day. But today is March 1st, and so we have some doctor's appointments and some stuff coming up. So I needed to get some things put on the monthly part of my calendar. And then I pulled out the daily calendar that I was referring to, and checking some things off, double checking what I needed to get done, and where to start, and giving you guys a look-see. The colored on the sides is where I block out my day. I really like to have blocks of time versus minutes of time. So I give myself a nice block, and that gives me a good stop and start. And it is time to get moving. So, I'm just picking stuff up that is on the floor, moving, putting, controllers down in the entertainment center cabinet, moving the Nintendo Switch cord more behind the TV, so I don't like the way it looks just kind of sitting in the front. It's hard to tell at this angle. But yeah, folding a blanket that was left out on the chair, kind of running back and forth, putting some dishes away that were left out, just general straightening up. I will say that, yes, like all kids and big families, I think humans in general, things get cluttered and things get messy and things get left out. But having kids on a regular chore schedule definitely makes my work easier. So I've got things I need to run around in the mornings and clean up and, sweep, kind of things that get missed or glossed over by kids. But with 5 kids, it could get bad and carried away really easily. And so I do really appreciate the kids working hard and doing their best, and I really don't mind the in-between kind of work. I do get kind of ornery about just sloppiness if and when that arises. But in general, I feel like, my work and my workload isn't crazy because they're so good about doing their jobs. And so now I am moving on to straightening up my desk. I've had this Valentine box of candies sitting on my closet shelf forever. So I grabbed it when I went in to get the throw blanket for my couch. You'll see when I do a sweep at the end. So I decided to put it in a little jar in a drawer so that, you know, it never hurts to have chocolate close by. And now I'm just kind of straightening things up and organizing them. I actually got that sorter, that rose gold sorter that you see, during the COVID lockdowns when we were like all quarantined, to organize the kids' stuff. So I'm trying to show you guys what I'm working with here. I've really got this super neat desk, and it is on my project to-do list. I'd like to sand it and paint it and stuff, but you know what? It functions great for now, so we're going to use it. So I'm getting things that I need right in front of me in that sorter that, you know, I got to keep the kids' homeschool stuff straightened up. And we had a little cart and all the things, but it's such a handy piece that it's definitely usable now. So I'm getting all that done, getting things cleared off that doesn't need to be there. We've got these beautiful windows and these nice deep windowsills. So I set some books up in the windowsill to my right. And I've got a picture frame and a unicorn piece of art from the Dollar Tree up there too, because Emily helped the other day. So yeah, just kind of running back and forth and, you know, throwing garbage away and doing what, you know, just the things that come with organization and cleaning. Okay, and on this particular day, as I told you guys in my other video, I'm still kind of sluggish and, you know, anemic, so I decided to tackle a project I could do sitting down after I got the main part of the living room done. And I have had this project recipe binder for years. Years and years and years. And everything just kind of gets shoved in there, and it's a bunch of loose leaf papers. It does have dividers and stuff, but I had always planned on kind of just having the shell and doing my own thing with it. And of course, time gets away from you, but one of my big goals is to write a cookbook. So it is really important to me that I save all of these. Plus, when I write down recipes, that helps me get them to you guys easier. When I do a recipe, I write it down and then I copy it speech to text in an app that I have, and then copy and paste that into just the recipe blog. So this is a handy thing altogether, but like I said, it has just gotten away from me and it's been moved. Do you see that manila envelope? It has Dr. Branch's phone number in it. That was the OB that delivered Emily, my 7, almost 8-year-old. If that tells you how long I have had that and had it unorganized. So I want to get a label maker and a few different things, but I didn't want to lose any recipes. So the big goal with this was to get like recipes together and just in like a page protector that came with the binder and filed away, which is what I'm doing here. They're filed by like jams, curds, and jelly recipes, because I really do enjoy doing that kind of thing. Just kind of general dinner recipes, cake and cookie dessert recipes. I've got a couple of ice cream recipes that are favorites of mine. We used to have a giant ice cream maker. Now we have a little mini one. We actually got it for Christmas from my mom last year, and I can't wait to break it out and use it this summer. But, you know, just kind of get things together and in one place so that they don't fall out when things get shifted around, and I can reach in and grab what I need a little easier. So that was the main goal this time. And through the magic of editing, you can see I'm getting everything wrapped up, finished up, put in the thing, set the binder up in front of me with my other books. I had a few extras that I wasn't sure what to do with. That is actually an example of how to present a book to a publisher and write like a presentation or a plan when you're going to get a book published, that a friend of mine sent me, and she sent an example of a cookbook she was writing at the time. And it, and at the time it wasn't published, she was working on it, and so I kept that to myself and then got it put away. And as you can see, everything is much neater, cleaner, swept. Some of my cute decor, and I can breathe a little. Well, friends, that's it for my power hour. Now I will probably go grab something to eat, and I didn't get to everything, so I'll see where, my time is after I eat lunch. The big thing I didn't get to is the kitchen counters, but it's not filthy in there. I just like to, get the corners and stuff that the kids miss. It's part of the learning process. It's part of kids doing chores, and it's just part of mom life, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna grab something to eat, warm up my coffee because it's cold, drink some more water, and get this ready to send out to you guys. Remember, the playlist will be in the description box, so I encourage you to go watch the others. And if you're watching me for the first time, if you've come over from the playlist, welcome. For everybody, I hope this gave you a little bit of motivation. Remember, it's okay if you can't do everything. It's okay if you're not best. It's okay if you have to take breaks. Just do your best. I almost copied Mindy Bingham, but she's right. Your best is enough. So, and one of my other favorite YouTubers says done is better than perfect. So, just tackle that to-do list, set your timer, get done what you can, and then, celebrate with a soda, another cup of coffee, ice cream, whatever your treat of choice is. And as always, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for tuning in, and come back. Got lots of excitement around the corner. If you're here for cleaning motivation, we've got some big projects coming underway here in the next few weeks for our house and for organization. So yeah, make sure you hit the notification bell and set the subscription to notify you when my videos come up. That way you don't miss motivation. That way you don't miss any of the motivation you're looking for. Cleaning, kids chores, mom life, cooking, and shopping hauls. So I love you. I'll be back soon. See you then. Bye.